Yeah, kind of a kind of the the function is in the name. So what I did was I created a bridge between well, in its current form, a bridge between the Ethereum Whisper messaging thing and Matrix Riot. So the reason I sort of did this was because I wanted a challenge, and when I spoke to Graham from Status, they were really interested in a link. So that's what I was focusing on. I had a teammate, and what he did was he created a chatbot for Matrix to sort of demo a use case of this link. So let's fire it up. Here I have an Ethereum test node, and now we start the script, and what it does is right now it listens for messages from this room. So what I will do is I will do that. This is TADHack 2018. Send that off, and if you look, that gets received by the script, and then the script packages that into a message that can be read by, or that follows the status specification, and that's sent off onto the Ethereum blockchain. Now, unfortunately, because this is kind of my first time working with Ethereum, I couldn't quite find a way to see the messages on status. But if I had more time, I would definitely have fixed that. But I can show you that these are being read by the blockchain. So what I can do is I can go into the code. I can then change this proof of work, restart the script, and now if it tries to send them, the proof of work is too low for the node to consider them worth sending. So what I'm trying to say is the link works kind of one way, but I can only verify that one way because of the difficulties that I had with status, and I had a long and arduous time trying to get the thing to build. Spent hours trying to sort out the build tools, and I just eventually gave up on the Windows side and resorted to a Linux subsystem which served the purpose. So yeah, that's my hard project.
Absolutely fantastic. Thank you. Has anyone got any questions regarding? Okay. So I kind of have a question. I think I understand it actually. So what you're effectively doing is you're taking these messages out of Riot, Matrix,
Yeah,
and you're inserting them onto the blockchain. And you're seeing the messages arrive on the blockchain, but you can't actually verify them because that piece isn't written yet effectively.
Yeah, and I tried really, really hard to write that. It just didn't.
That's pretty impressive to get the messages out of Riot and onto a blockchain in kind of what, about 8 hacking hours or something of that order. And I guess what you're showing to see with proof of work is that if you set your bid on the proof of work gas value too low, then the blockchain doesn't accept it because no one will verify.
Yeah, and to be honest, that was kind of the saving grace. It helped me to prove that these are being sent.
Okay, so I guess the where to next is the first of all the verifier to get stuff off the blockchain, or to verify the message on the blockchain.
Definitely, if I had more time, I could have built that.
Brilliant. Excellent. A really good second TADHack gateway. Fantastic. Thank you, Immanuel.